The last episode of The Real Housewife of Miami has been probably one of my favorite episodes so far. I know it's not going to be because everything that happened at the end, but it's everything related to Marisol and her love story and everything that really embraced this episode, honestly. And I think we need to talk about it, and of course we're going to talk about the messy part as well. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell, because over here we talk about Bravo every single day. Okay, so let's talk about this mess. I mean, look, I just watched the episode and with my husband, and it was such a beautiful episode, and we just kind of like related so much because today is our 10-year anniversary, wedding anniversary. We got married on June 26th of 2015, and we have been through like a lot in the past 10 years, and we watched this episode. I mean, we didn't know what was gonna happen, and Marisol's love story is, I mean, it is so pure. It is so beautiful. The way that she loves Steve is just beautiful, you know? I love her simplicity. I love the way she looks alive. I love how she doesn't need a huge wedding. She doesn't need the extravagance. And even though she has the money to do everything, she was just happy to be with the man that she loves, and to share finally that moment. Even the wedding in itself, like she kind of like make it seem like it's a wedding out of like, let's just be convenient, let's just like legally do this because they already have like a couple ceremonies before, so this was kind of like the legal ceremony. um and I don't know how to explain it, guys. I don't know, because this is kind of like how what you are supposed to do in a relationship. Is just love someone unconditionally. Is just give everything from yourself. Is accept the other person like no matter what, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Never ever ever like make them change anything about who they are as a person, and just love them no matter what, and uh, respect their independence, and also help them achieve their dreams, and you also achieve your own dreams. And I think like I see very few couples that like me personally can relate to, and I think Marisol's love and her now marriage is the closest thing that I can say to a love story that is kind of like mine. Um, you can tell that she loves, and that she loves hard, and that she just wants to have fun, and she just wants to like make the best possible out of everything, and just enjoying every day next to someone who truly, truly, truly love her, right? The whole episode honestly was beautiful. I love the concept of the wedding that they had, and I love the whole motorcycle thing, and like I feel like everything was detailed in a way that it was just a representation of who they are as a couple, and what they want for each other. They were there for each other. They love hard. And then they went into like the whole reception and everything in there. And even with the drama and everything, it was kind of like I love that he was just there, you know he did not get pissed, or did he not did anything, because at the end of the day he also understands that Marisol is a real housewife, and that she is the face of the Real Housewife of Miami, and that she will always be a housewife, and he gave her that respect as well, and he let her be that, which, as we know, many other husbands do not like that, and they want just to control, control, control. and it was just perfect. Everything in general was very, very perfect. And of course, look, what better thing? I know a lot of people are very caught into the whole of, oh my god, Julie, throw some water at Gertie. And like, I have read all of the comments and all of that, but like, bitch, that is such good reality TV. I honestly have no problems with people throwing drinks at other people's faces. I don't like, throwing like the actual glass, or like things that might be dangerous. But like some water, like it's just like the perfect thing that you can, just like throw at someone else. Now that made Marisol's wedding even more iconic. It's kind of like now you have an iconic Real Housewife moment happening at your wedding. And I'm like, I don't know. I think it was just so perfect. I think it was the perfect thing to happen. Now, if you really want to talk about that, girl, look, I believe I have never been able to connect with Gordy. It's just the way it is. I think Gordy is probably my least favorite, my least favorite housewife ever. In all of the franchises. Like I think she's just down there, at the bottom of the actual active housewife. And I just don't connect with her. I think she is not the realest housewife. And I have talked to a lot of people, in Miami. I have heard different things from her. And maybe when you know more, then you can, that's why you are able to do a different assessment to all the people that are just defending Gertie, online and are already trying to say that, oh, Julia is racist and that Julia this, and like I'm like, oh my god, it's just a fight. They were fighting, okay? And Gertie went hard at Julia as well. So I look, I love it because it's a great reality TV moment. That's what I like for. I love this kind of like dramas happening. I don't see honestly the problem. And honestly, to give Gertie some points, the fact that she actually like stayed there and keep fighting, that's what a housewife is supposed to do. All of these people in the comments, what do you want? That oh, just walk away. The scene is over. Then we will not have anything to talk about. You know, but do I believe Gertie is kind somehow like a social climber that use a lot of people to promote her own business? Yes, because that's what I have been told by many people in Miami. And the fact that I have never been able to connect with her. Honestly, for example, I love Kiki Bart. Why Kiki should have snatched that mojito? Like Gertie is really not bringing anything. So I'm like, Kiki is giving us so much. Why not give the mojito to Kiki and make Gertie a friend of the show? You know. But anyways, um, there is so much drama between these ladies that it is just insane. But it was a perfect, perfect episode. I love every single moment of it. And yeah, big, big, big shout out to Marisol and Steve. Congratulations. You are amazing. You are the most beautiful couple in the Bravoverse. And I hope that you continue growing and growing and having an amazing time for the rest of your lives. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. What are your thoughts related to the Real Housewife of Miami and everything that is happening right now? And if you want to get all the tea about this show or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the Real Andy of Beverly Hills Show.